Hi, this is Mel from MelPinkJournals, and I want to try out something I saw on YouTube. I saw two videos, and I will link both of them down below in the description box. I want to create a bag out of this old jeans, and I want to create a pencil bag. So, pencil case, a pencil bag. So I want to create it out of this red trousers because it's for a friend's birthday, and I already did a pencil case out of the leg. So I have a part of one leg left and a short leg, and I need this part, but I only have this one red trousers left, so I will use this later because first of all I want to create something like a prototype because I don't know if it works out, if I can do this. So I will use these leftover jeans, which I like really much. I got this as a present because it was ripped somewhere, and I think this is perfect. So I cannot fit everything in screen, but I try to show you the steps. So and this will be a really big pencil case, I know, but the friend I want to create the red one for, which she already has a red one out of the leg, as I told you a few moments before. I gave her really many of my old pens because I don't use them so much, and she said to me I need a bigger pencil case. So I just thought, why not creating a really big one? So I saw in the video that the person cut off the legs, so I already cut off one of these legs from this trousers. So let's try to cut off the second one the same length. I will just eyeball it. I'm no big measurer. So just cutting off the legs somewhere, leaving a little bit from this piece between the legs. This is not cut straight, but we can cut it later. And of course, keep the offcuts. Just have to see where I can throw them because I have to clean up my room. Okay, trying to cut this a bit more straight. Then she cut open this part. So this, I think we don't need this. So let's try to cut this off, something like straight. I don't need this, I will throw this away. So, and then the thing was, I will just close it here. And then she puts the jeans like this. So the back pockets onto each other and the front parts onto each other. So let's see, then she cut straight here and cut off the zipper as well. I will keep the zipper for other projects. I just have to make sure I catch the zipper. And maybe I can reuse these inner pockets. So I don't want to cut them off. So I just pull them out a bit to get them out of my way when cutting. So I think I will turn this around because then I'm able to see where my zipper is. Okay, this is not straight at all, but I will cut this later. Or I can cut it by now, why not? Try to cut this a bit more straightened. And it's handmade, it's my first try. If it's not perfectly straight, it's totally fine for me. But I just try to cut it a bit more straight. Ooh. I just thought I catch the back, but I did not. Maybe this will be a bit difficult to sew because I cut really near to the edge of the pocket. So maybe I have to use another jeans, we will see. But I just try it out with this one. And if not, I can open it up again or cut it open, and then, so I need to get rid of this. Oops. And if it works not out, I have other jeans I can use. And I can reuse the parts of this jeans for other projects, for my junk journals, so it's fine for me. Okay, then she cut off this part. So I will start over here, just to make sure I catch the zipper part. This is really thick, so I will do it layer by layer, eyeballing that it is something like straight. Okay, here's the pocket. Maybe I can put this over a bit. Yes, I think this is good. If I cut the pocket a bit, it's no big deal. I can just saw it shut later. Oh, it's so thick. So cut this off. Keep this part for other projects. Just have to look where I can put it for now. And then she cut off this part. I just have to turn it around. She cut off this part straight, but she left this where you put your belt in. I don't know how you call it in English, because this is so thick, and she left this. So she cut like this. Even if the back is not straight in the end, it's, for me, it's totally fine. But if you want to watch the original video, as I said before, I will link it down below in the description box anyway. Okay. Try to cut this off, and I will keep this. This can get, for example, I can cut this off and create some fabric ruffles out of it, or I can even use this part to decorate a journal, something like this. This goes into my stash. Okay, this is really, really not straight. This is not straight too. Oh my gosh. Okay, this will be a total fail maybe, but anyway. So then she turned it over to the right side. No, to the left side. The right side on the right side, and she sewed together this part and this part and this part, and then you would have your pocket, and this will be open. I will just get rid of these things. I don't need them. They are in my way. Don't want them, don't need them. Get rid of them. They can go into the stash. Okay. Zack. Cut it off. So then I have something like this. Turn it around for the sewing part. These are the pockets. Okay, and then I will try just to sew around like here. I try to sew around like here as well. Sew around, all around here, until here. And then I have the outside pocket, but I will do this off camera because of my camera settings. I cannot show you the sewing part, but I will be right back when the sewing is done. Okay, moment of truth. I had difficulties to sew here, so I would think I will cut this off because I have two of these things here. And I used different colors of the threads, so this light orange and some light green. And somewhere was this button, so I could not sew this shut over here. I think I will sew it on later, or maybe I will just glue something on. This would be a cool idea. Or I could just glue something on by now, maybe just a part of this leftover jeans. Why not? It just occurred to me because I have a really strong fabric glue, and why not just doing it like this? So you will not be able to see this because we want to put in an inner not pocket bag, inner bag. And oh, I just thought this pocket is really long. Yes, it's okay. This has the skulls on here. Skulls and paisley. Okay. So I think I will just put on something like this. Just to shut this little thing. You will not be able to see it because it's inside, and because, where's my fabric glue here? No, I will use this bottle. And because I want to put in an inner pocket bag, inner bag as well. Oops, get rid of the overlapping glue. So we will try out this. I did not turn it around for the moment, so I don't know how it will work out in the end and how it will look. We will just find out together. And I will upload this video even if it's a big fail. Because it does not have to be perfect, or not everything has to be well done, well worked out. Why not showing you some things, something like outtakes to say. So why not showing you some things that may not work out, so you can learn from me how to not do it. Maybe, but hopefully it looks good at the end. We will see. So let's see, where's the open part? Here is our open part. So I will put this on like this, and then like this. This is a really strong glue, Fabric Fix or Fabri-Tac glue, so this will really hold in place forever. So, okay, even if I did not catch the edges so well, it's no big deal because of the inner bag. We will sew in a moment after turning this whole thing over. I did not learn to sew. I just my mom showed it to me, but I was not interested. When she showed it to me, I thought, ah, no, it's not my thing. But then I started to sew on my own, just checking the rest. The rest looks fine so far. And I just tried out things. And usually, most of the time, I sew paper and not fabrics as well, fabrics and papers. But I'm no big sewing creator. I'm a junk journal creator, and I like sewing to create to decorate my junk journaling cards, something like this. So let's see. Yes, I want to cut this off. Maybe I can cut it off part by part because it's really thick. Oh, really thick. So, but I don't need this. And even if I would cut open some things I don't want to be opened, I just can sew them together again. Okay, I think this will work out. Okay, fine. And I will keep these. These are cool. Little belly bands. Okay. Hey! It just fell out of the box. Yeah, because my box is really full. Okay, and I did not sew it on so well over here. So maybe I have to sew it on again. Yes, I think so. This was not the best sewing onto here. Oh, I think this thread got caught. I think we can get rid of this. Oh, no, I did not sew it on so well over here. Because it was so thick, it was a bit difficult. But anyway, I will repair this if I can later off camera. So now switch everything over. Try to catch the edges, or the edges are not so relevant for now. So I just use my finger to put them out just to see how it looks, because I have to flip it over anyway. Oh no, I don't have to flip it over. I can glue the pocket, the inner bag. I always say pocket, sorry for that. I can glue in the inner bag later. Maybe I find my bone folder, yes, to tuck out the edges, work out the edges a bit. Okay, this is how it looks so far. Oh, I see. Okay, I have the front and the back over here. Maybe I did something wrong. I think so. I think, oh yes, in the original video, she did not sew a triangle, but she did not sew it together like I did here, but, or did she? I don't remember. But anyway, I think it looks fine this way too. Okay, this is not straight, and I personally would use this as a pocket for my daily life because I like the look. But if you don't like it, maybe try out something else. I think I will leave this. I would have to re-watch how she sewed it on, or maybe she did it this way. No, definitely not. I did something different from her, but I like it. So this would be our pocket. So I could let the video end on here. But what I wanted to do, I want to put in an inner pocket. So she did in a on the first video, I will put down below in the info box, she put in an inner pocket and just sorted right to this this what you wear right on your wrist, to say so. But I saw a second video where someone did a drawstring bag, and I want to put in an inner bag and leave some fabric overlapping here to prepare to create a drawstring bag. So I have to search for some fabrics that will work out, something like cotton maybe, and then I will be right back. Okay, I found something, I grabbed something. I really love this fabric. I used it for some projects, so I think I can use it for this bag. So I have enough for the inside bag. And I don't know if this will be enough for the drawstring part. I don't think so, but I have some more left over here. And I can sew this together, or I will just sew on another fabric. Okay, I think I will do it some way. I will just cut this to size, check out if it's big enough, or if I have to sew on other fabrics. Maybe I will patchwork together some fabrics for the drawstring part or something like this, and then I will be back and tell you the next steps. Okay, this was a quick one. I've just sewn together two sides. I left one side open, get rid of the loosened strings, because I think this is too short anyway. I have to do something about this drawstring part. This is not the right thing right now. So I think the pocket is a bit, the bag is a bit too big for my inside. So I have to put it into left on left because I want to see the right side. I think it's a bit too big, but because my pocket is not straight, it was a bit difficult for me. And I just thought, okay, sew around, and then when it's too big, you can just cut off some things or mark off and just sew around the lines you need. So better more than less. So this is really not a tutorial, but just a show and tell video. But why not doing it together? So, and then in the other video, in the first video, she flipped this over, something like this, of course more straight, and then sorted in like this. And this looked really good, but I want something to pull it over. So this drawstring thing we want to create later. Just checking if this will work out, or if the bag, the inner bag, is really way too big. So it would look like this. Okay, it's really big. Okay, it's really too much material. I will cut off a part, just using this as my template. And then I can cut it off right on the edge of the this outside bag part, because then we will have this little saw thing, like 1 centimeter, I think, and then it will be a bit shorter. So I will do this off camera, and then I will be right back. Or maybe why not show you what I mean? So I will use the sewn part because I want to keep this part which is only overlapping and did not have to be sewn on. So the bottom is nearly perfect. This is fine for me. Don't want to cut off anything here. This is really less, so it's fine. And then I'm just thinking, I think I will leave this a bit more straight, or I could cut or saw and cut it like this. I think, because I already see where I sawed and where I would have to saw, I think I will just saw 1 centimeter more or less right into here, so that the pocket gets a bit, the bag gets a bit smaller. Maybe I can, I'm just searching for something to make some marks with. I only have this one at hand. Okay, no, I will saw straight. I will just saw 1 centimeter more in, maybe trying to get a bit more at an angle over here, but not being too perfect. So let's see, the angle would be from here to something like here, and maybe onto here. Okay, I will just mark it, why not? So I try to sew a bit on this line and a bit more in, and then I will try again if this fits one into each other. Okay, I'm back. So I turn this around, so I have the other color over here, but it doesn't matter for me. So I sewed 1 centimeter more in, and then in this line over here, and then you can see it really well, again straight. I have to cut it off because otherwise I cannot see how it fits into the bag. Or I can see because this is overlapping, but it's a bit shorter, a bit narrower here. Okay, fine. That does not have to cut anything off. So let's see. which way I put it. I think in this way. Okay, don't know if it matters, but I will put this in like this, and try again. So trying to catch the edges a bit, fold it over so that I can see better what is going on the inside. It's really exciting for me if this will work out as I viewed this, or as I wanted it to. Okay, we have really much fabric left in here. But anyway, as I said to you before, it is supposed to be a present. This is a kind of prototype, and if it works out the way I want it to, this is for so the red one will be for my friend, and this one, if it works out, which I hope really much, this will be for the daughter of my friend's boyfriend. So now I have it. So because the daughter likes to draw as well, and she has really many pens, so I thought so that both of them would have their own pencil cases, really big pencil cases, but why not? Okay, I think I have a bit much fabric in here, don't know why this is so much, but I think it's okay. Just double check. No, putting it the other way around. I think I can saw it off a bit more. So maybe I will just saw off a centimeter on the other side as well as I did here. Okay, putting this over a tiny bit, 1 centimeter. I can eyeball, it's fine for me. And then I have to go in, so I will saw this part a bit to size as well. And I have to go in right into here, and then something like here, 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 something like this. Okay, we will try out and I will be right back. So I've sewn this off. This way around, sorry. I've sewn this off over here, here, and then went a bit into, and then try to go straight again. If this works out, I will cut these parts off, but first of all I want to put it in, and of course I will cut off this edges because these adds a little more bulk we don't need. But first of all I want to try out if this looks better. Otherwise I can undo the stitches I did, unravel. Unraveling is a really not fun part. It's not as easy as you think, maybe. Also unraveling takes a bit of time, but I could do this so I don't have to throw away any of these fabrics, or I can just reuse the bigger part. I don't throw away fabrics, only really, really, really tiny parts. But you know what I mean. Okay, I think this is a bit too narrow now. Okay, maybe I really have to unravel. Maybe, maybe not. We'll find out. Okay, this is not straight. Okay, let's do this again. Did not catch the edges. Now let's just double check when this is open. No, it looks good. Here are the ends of my sewings. Here are the ends of my outside pocket. Bag. Oh, sorry, I don't know why I keep saying pocket. It's a bag. So first, second. Oh, where's my second edge? It's a bit like doing your beds. So when you put on new bed sheets, it's a bit feeling like this right now. And I don't want to sew or glue this inside bag into the outside bag. I just want to put it in, and you can pull this out as you can do with this pockets. So I don't want to tuck them in or put them in that they stay in place. I think this is too short. I don't know why. Maybe it's too short. Maybe I did something wrong. We will see. So this is more like a chaotic trial and error video, but I like to do this as well. If you want to watch a tutorial, don't watch my video. maybe you don't want to watch my videos ever. No, I do tutorials as well, but this one is definitely no tutorial, which is totally fine. Okay, no, this is really, really too strong. But I just thought I don't have to pull it over because it's a drawstring bag in the end. So something like this. So I only need it to fit in the inside when it's straight or straightish. Just try to feel if I catch the inside. I just pulled it over this part to see if it's okay. So we can look out like this. Okay, but you see this is a really not enough material for here. Okay, as I told you before, trial and error. On the inside it looks like it is too much material as well. So I think I really will unravel just this second line. Where is it? Here. Here is the second line. I'm really curious why it does not work out, because this looks fine to me, and this too. Okay, trying again one more time in this direction. Maybe it is a directional thing, but I don't want to bore you to death. So I will try this out on camera for a few more moments, and if it does not work out, I will just unravel the second line I've sewn, and then if the inner bag will be too wide, it will be too wide, and it's fine for me. Too wide is better than too small or too narrow. No, it really does not fit, because I want to sew this onto here and then create this drawstring part here, and it's really, I have the feeling that I have too much material in here but not enough here. Okay, I will just unravel the thing and then I will be back and we will try out something else. Okay, everything is unraveled, and I ripped the fabric a bit, but I will fix this later. And unfortunately this rip is on the on this side where the drawstring will be, but anyway, we will fix this. I don't know how, but we will do this. Oh, it's getting dark outside. But it will be summer someday again. I like the winter, but not this, that it's getting dark so early. So I thought about, because if I'm left with something like this for the drawstring, this would be a bit too less for me, for my opinion. So it would be easier to sew another fabric on before sewing the back thing. I'm not cannot show you everything, sorry, but I think I will just sew on a bit of this, the same fabric. This is the same length, and then I need something for the front or back. Don't know. And I'm just left with this tiny strip here, which is too less. And this little thing, this is all I have left from this fabric. But I think I will just sew on some fabrics which is the same thin cotton, and I will just sew around. Yes, I will cut this off. I can do this on camera because I don't need this. This was fine. Leaving a bit of space, something like a half to 1 centimeter, just eyeballing. Something like this. Not cutting it off too near to the sewing line. I want to keep this part. I can create some ruffles out of it, fabric ruffles. Oh, come on. So this, maybe I cut it apart, or I will just use the whole thing, but I think I cannot use this. Or I could. This would be cool for fabric ruffles as well. Okay, so I will keep this. Oh no, keeping everything. Oh dear. Okay, cut this off, and then I will cut off a bit of the bottom, because we don't need this much fabric left over. But this will go into the bin. This is too thin to use it for anything for me. And then I will just cut off the edges a bit, not cutting them apart, just to reduce the bulk a bit, tiny bit. the tiniest bit. So and then I will sew on some more fabric on this already or yet opened part. So just putting some fabrics right side on right side. So right side on right side. So something like this. And then sew around here, and then you would have a good edge, so this clear edge to say. So yes, you would be able to see this, but it's like patchwork. I like it. I like the look. So I will do this, maybe not with this fabric, but with some other fabrics, we will see, so that I have a bigger loop left over on the top of the pocket. So let's pretend this is the top of the pocket, the top of the bag. I will call this video pocket bag thing or something like this. So I will have not only this length, but maybe something like this length. So when you drew it together, with this drawstring, you have more material. This is the thing I want to achieve. And this is the bag for the inside. Really not straight, but it works out, I think. So I will be right back when I've sewn on the next piece, patchworked on the next piece of cotton fabric. Okay, I'm back. So I've sewn on some more fabrics. I had to hinge them together because one fabric was too less. So I hinged together 3 pieces of fabric. I will show you later the details. And then I put in my bag right to the edges here. I will not sew it onto here. Now I will sew around. I will try to sew around here. This is really fat, really thick, but I try to sew around here. Try to show you. So something like this on the outside here on this line, so that the fabric grabs here. And it cannot go out of the pocket. It cannot go out of the bag. And then I will create this drawstring part. I think this is way too long, but this was a bit too less for me. It would get a bit crumpled. I did not want this, so I think I will put the drawstring part somewhere over here, right above this hinging part, and I can cut this off. I think so. Just thinking. Yes, I think I will do it this way. And then I cannot show you the sewing part, and the drawstring part would be a sewing part as well. So just to show you how to do it in general. And I used a third video for the drawstring part, just because it was easier for me. Then you put around like this. I think then you sew it shut. Maybe not this wide, maybe just a centimeter. And then you turn it around a second time and sew it shut twice, so on the top and the bottom. Leave space enough for your drawstrings or for your strings. I think something like this, but the other video is explaining it really well. Okay, I will do the sewing part, and then I will be right back with the finished product, hopefully. Okay. Whew. This was a lot of work. Now, moment of truth before doing the drawstring bag thing. I put on some clips to hold the fabric in place because I did not sew it on the bottom or the side, just on the top. So let's see if we catched all the edges. Hopefully you can see because I have to concentrate on my work here. Okay, looks not so bad. And yes, this can come out. This is the inside, but we put it back to the inside. This is what we want to achieve. And this would become the drawstring part. Of course, not this long, but just folding it over to show you. So usually it would stay, it would not be so bulky, and it would be sewn into here, but then I would not have something to close it, except some buttons or a zipper, but I don't know how to sew in zippers, so I did not do it before. So I thought, no, I want to do a drawstring. I know I can draw strings. Okay, yes, I like it really much. Okay, sorry, I will keep this for myself. Just joking. It's really, really big. And when you have a pencil or a pen, so this is a really long pencil, it's way too big. It's way too big, but anyway, I like it. Okay, yes, it worked out the way I wanted it to. So this is the fabric we have left over. Something like this. Really, really long. Okay. Okay, yes, I like it. Okay, I have to re-watch the video how to do a drawstring part. Something like I showed you before, and I will link it down below in the info box. It's a German video as well, but it's really, really good. So something like folding this over, a little part only, and then I to sew this shut, and then I think so turn it over again, sew these two shut, and opening one of this sewing lines, I think so. Okay, I have to rewatch the video. I will do the rest of it, and then this video, this chaotic trial and error video, will be finished. Okay, it did not work out the way I envisioned it, because I just did one layer of fabric for the inside bag, and so when I now apply the drawstring, you would have the left side visible. I don't want this. In the second video I link down below in the info box, it's shown how you can, if you double up your fabric, how you can have the good looking side, so the right side on the inside and the outside. But the person who showed this did not do this inner pocket, so this inner fabric. So I thought, okay, just make it longer, so it shut on the bottom, and put it into here. But then I did not recognize to have the fabric doubled up on here. The sewing on part on here, because of this really thick pieces, is a bit difficult. I used a hand wheel, and but my one of my needles broke anyway, so I don't want to redo this. Really not. I could sew on some more fabric onto here. So for example, the part I cut off, if I would be able to find it, over here, because I thought it was too long. Whoops. Sorry. So I could sew this onto here, so right on right, and then it would be, it would look a bit patchworked, which would be fine. Maybe I will do this and then fold this over and just sew it down like this. Otherwise, I thought what I could do, but I think I will do what I told you a moment before. Otherwise, I would flip this over and try to fit it right to this line. Not on this line, because of the sewing part here. I don't want to do this again, but I would put it onto here, and then I would have a bit less fabric overlapping. I just put in all of my pens I have, just to try it out. This pocket is not straight, it's a bit in this shape, so this is why this is a bit difficult to show you. But it would look like this, and I would sew it on right onto here, so you would have this 1 centimeter open, but anyway. And then I would put in the drawstring part somewhere over here, so sew it onto here all around, and then sew something like here all around that I can put in my strings, and then I would have this something like this effect. This would work out, but I think maybe I will just put on the other piece of fabric. Oops, here are some strings left. The other piece of fabric, so this would be a bit longer. I know I have somewhere is the right part. I just cut off. I just have to find it. Okay, I don't know. I'm a bit confused. I think this one. Something like over here. Okay, I just have to pull a bit more here. But this is the same fabric I just cut off. So, okay, I will do this. I think I will do this. Why not? So, attaching this together again. And then I would have a longer piece. And then I will sew this something like 1 centimeter on here, so that it's a bit more clean. And then I will fold it in like I showed you before, so the right side onto here, and then I will sew it shut right somewhere over here, so not shut like this, but all around, so that the back is open. I think I will do this. and then I will live with the mistakes I made, but the result is fine anyway. Okay, last part, sewing, 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 and then showing you. Okay, this is the end result. A lot of work, a lot of frustration, but a lot of fun too. I cannot zoom out with the camera, sorry for that. So this is the back. I sewed on this inner back. I sewed it onto here, so you have only this 1 centimeter where you can see the left side of the fabric, but as I told you before, I did not want to sew it onto here again or sew it right onto here somewhere, so I will have to live with this. Otherwise, I like it really much. Maybe I can show it to you this way. So this is the back side of the, or one of the back sides of the trousers, of the jeans. My gosh, searching for some words. You have these pockets left here. Oh, oops. It's washed. There was something washed in this pocket. Okay, pockets over here. Then the inside looks like this. You have this bag in the inside. And then, now I will show you the drawstring effect. So you put in all your pens, and it's really, really, really big. So it can catch a lot of pens. And then you drawstring it like this, and your bag is shut. Maybe I can show it to you this way. So your bag is shut. And that's it. The only thing is really this, but otherwise I like it really much, especially the one, this effect that you have the back side and the front side as the front side, and the back side and the front side as the back side. Okay, and then you open it up like this, just pulling it open. And if this is too long for you, you can even slit this into here if you want to, your bag, or the person I give this bag to, if she wants her bag to sit open like this, she can just, oh, I have to sneeze, wait a moment. Ooh, and I sneeze really, really loud, so I have to turn my camera off. Yes, she can put it into here like this, and it would look like this. So you don't have a closure then, but you just use your drawstrings. Dum, 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 dum. Put this out. Drawstring your bag shut, and that's it. So thanks for watching this chaotic video. Maybe it gave you some inspiration. It was a lot of fun for me, even if I ran into many struggles. And I will do a similar thing with this trousers. This is no jeans. This is something like, I don't know if you call it cord. In German it's cord. I don't know. So I will put it onto one on each other like this. Get rid of all the things we don't need. Bit of, not dirt, but dust. So, like this. And then we'll cut off the leg. And I will cut this zipper part off, so that I have the same construction as I have for here. The only thing I want to do is, like I showed you, or like it's shown in the second video, I will link down below, by the person who made the video. I will leave it as it is. I will just use a long piece of fabric, double it up, so like I did here, but I will double it up before. Then I will sew this in, hopefully. Just double check. Yeah, it's really thick, but it's no jeans, so it's a bit easier, I think. Maybe we will see, because these were the really not so easy to work with parts, but anyway, it worked out. It worked out. Everything is fine. But for the red one, I will not put in any fabric into the bag itself. So I will only have this kind of loop thing attached somewhere over here, hopefully. Maybe a bit another way than this. So like sewn into, hopefully. This is what I plan to do. And then it will be blank on the inside, but it will look similar to this one. And I will show you the result when it's ready. So this is it for the first part. I filmed on Saturday evening, and I will go on tomorrow, which is Sunday, but this video will come up when the people I create these bags for receive them. Okay, the second one is ready to go as well. It was a lot of work. I think it was 3 hours or something like this again. So I did this trousers thing the same. And here it got stuck a bit. But I did not have the patience to do it again, to be honest. So the differences are, this is just a loop and I did not put in a pocket. So I have to show it to you this way again, in this direction. I only put on one string because I thought this, there's not enough space, so this closes like this. It's a bit more difficult than the other bag, but I think it works out. I will show you the side I like more. And you can tuck this in if you don't need it. And it's a bit smaller than the other one. I think I cut off a bit more. And you open it up like this. It's a bit more difficult, but it works out. So, this is the second pocket or bag. Not pocket, bag. This is the first one. This is a bit easier to open and close. And you can slide this in too. I showed you before. And this has the whole bag in the inside. So I try to put them next to each other, but they are too big, maybe in this direction. So these are the two pencil cases I thought out of old jeans and old trousers, with a bag on the inside and with just a loop on the inside. It was really much work, but it was really much fun as well. So this, I will put in some things. Stay tuned. So I bought all these socks in this light pink, of course pink, and a bit of gray and white. So it was like a pack, but they are a bit too small for me. Not the socks themselves, but the thing, this is, I show you. Oh, and I put together two different ones. So this is a bit too small for my feet. I don't like to wear them. I thought about to use them in my junk journals, but then I thought I would just like to give them away to the person this bag, this pencil case is for. So I will put them into here, like this. Then close the pencil case, pencil bag. Maybe I can put this into a bit. Something like this. Okay. Oh, and here you have the pockets you can use. In this case, I had to saw the pockets shut because I cut them off so much. So as you can see, this is really way smaller, but it's totally fine. So this is for the daughter of my best friend's boyfriend. So something like this. This is for the birthday of my best friend. I will put in this little journal. This is a journal I created with you on camera on YouTube, and I showed you how to decorate the pages. So it's like a series, and I will put this video on video series on part by part. So this I wrote a letter to my friend in, so I will put this into the bag, and I have something else for her birthday. So let's put this in. And I have a second thing I don't want to show you, to be honest. I will put into here. Yes, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more crafting videos, especially junk journal videos and some bullet journal videos. Bye! Okay, I have one last thing I wanted to show you. So this I bought. This is for your like your fork and your knife and such things, just to put them right onto your table and it looks good. So this is a stack of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this says für Lieblingsgäste, so for beloved visitors, something like this. And it's red and it's felt. I bought this on the Christmas market. And I thought this would be the perfect gift for my friend's birthday because she likes red and she likes to put her, she likes to put on some, is it called tissues? I think tissues onto her table when she is when she is awaiting some guests and for beloved guests, something like this. And I will put this into this bag right to the journal and the other thing. So now the bag is really filled up. So let's close this. Then she can remove her presents. So this is the wrapping as well, and she don't want to. She will not throw this away. So it's a bit more for nature, I think. So this is closed up. Cannot tuck this into here because it's really filled up. And oh, I did not try out if pens would be fit into here. Yes, they would. Pens would fit into here as well. So that's it. Thank you. Bye.